Yours for just $2.49.
Well, this is Pick-Up Sticks with a new twist, because I call it straw claws, and I do it with a straw. You bend down a couple of inches at the top of the straw at one angle. That's the new twist. And then you bend the other end of the straw at another angle. See? They're not bent the same way. This is a good game to play, by the way, at picnics or in the backyard. But if you're at home, you then take a piece of tape and you put it around to keep the straw in that bent position. There's one angle, and there's the other angle. By the way, this works with any kind of straws. I have plastic straws here, and they're really not as good to play with as just plain paper straws. Okay, now here's the aim of the game. What you have to do is, with this little hook, you want to pick up another straw. But your hands must never touch any straw but the first one you've picked up. Then with the second straw, you want to hook the third straw. Oh, that was the last straw. Oh, I'll try one more. Here we go. Coming? Yes, I got 3. And so it goes. You just keep picking up straws one after another. I tell you, this is more fun than a barrel full of monkeys.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Vanna.
Vanna who?
Vanna be gonna eat. I'm starving. Oh.
Yoruba. Did you ever hear that word? Yoruba. It's the name of an ethnic group of people in West Africa. And of all of the slaves dragged from Africa to America, the largest number were Yoruba. This is a Yoruba instrument called agogo. Can you say agogo? Agogo. Agogo. It's fun to say, fun to play. Whoa. Yeah. And this started as a Yoruba instrument. Such a good instrument. It's now played by people all over the world. I'm not going to get to play it. John gets to play the agogo. There you go. And you and I, because we don't have one, whenever we talk about the agogo, we'll go ding, 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 or we'll go ding, ding, dong. Let me hear you play it, John. Bravo! Now, this is called the shekere. It is called the shekere because you shake it. No, you shake it. You go. It makes a wonderful sound. It's beads on a gourd, and there's a hole, and the sound comes out of there. Now, Nikki and Sabrina have shekeres. You're so lucky. You and I, we don't have shekeres, but we'll go shekey, shekey, shekey in the air like that. Let's try it. Come on. Shekey, shekey, shekey. Good. I get to play the djembe drum. I'm sorry you don't have a djembe drum. This isn't mine. This belongs to a wonderful drummer named Bill Summers, and he loaned it to me. So I can play ton, ton, ton. That's the sound it makes. Ton, ton, ton. That's what you can do because you don't have a drum. You go ton, ton, ton on your knee whenever we talk about... That hurt. Ooh. Whenever we talk about djembe drum, that's what you do. Come on, let's sing and play together with everybody here. Agogo goes ding, ding, ding. Agogo goes ding, ding, ding. Agogo goes ding, ding, dong. Agogo goes ding, ding, dong. Shekere goes shake, shake, shake. 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 Djembe drum goes dum, dum, dum. 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 Ding, ding, shake it, 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 dum, dum, dum. Amanda just showed me a puppet, and I've never seen it before, and I've seen them all. And this is a puppet that I think you might enjoy making. It's very easy. It's made with a hair band. The reason I like this better than a rubber band is because a rubber band can be too tight and can stop your circulation. You don't want to use a tight rubber band. So, how do you make your puppet?
Well, you get an old sock and you cut out pieces of tape, circles, or whatever. And then you take a rubber band and, and you put it between in your thumb.
Between your thumb and your other fingers. Go ahead. Do it, darling.
Your thumb and your other
Right.
fingers, of course. And then you put it behind the knuckles.
Right. Now, there's the eye, and there's the mouth. Now what?
And then you take another one
Yes.
and you slip it down beneath. Like that. Right where the neck is, right? And then you take a piece of cloth.
I'll help you because you only have one hand. And you just tuck any scarf or napkin into the rubber band as clothing. And there you have a rather cute puppet. Hey, can I talk to your puppet? Okay, let me just straighten it out so the eyes are on top. There we go. Okay. Hello, puppet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cute. What's your name?
Judy.
Judy? Judy what?
Judy Extra.
Judy Wexler. Isn't that an interesting name for a puppet? And, puppet, are you a snake?
She's
What
a
is
lamb.
She's a lamb. I see. This is a lamb. Well, I think that your puppet needs lamb lessons from Lamb Chop. But you have just gotten a puppet lesson from Amanda. So you want to say thank you? Say thank you to Amanda. Say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready? Set. Here goes.
You say, I bet you I can make 2 tears in this sheet of paper. And then you make 2 strips. But you don't tear all the way down. You leave the strips all connected at the bottom. Then you say, I bet you that with one pull, I can pull both end strips away from the middle strip. Brian and Amanda, you have paper in front of you. Just try to pull the 2 end strips with one pull away from the middle strip. Go ahead. Nope. See what happens? Most of the time, this is what happens. Only one side will come. And what you want to do is you pull both end strips away from the middle strip. Would you like to see me do it?
Yeah.
Say yes, say yes, say yes. I am now going to pull both end strips away from the middle strip with one pull. That's the tip. Use your lip. That's the end. Try it on a friend. Ta-da!
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I bet you if you'll only try it out.
It's not fair. It's not fair, Johnny. You know the rules. You each get to pick one special event a month.
Yeah, but hockey is my life.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. It was Lamb Chop's turn to pick, and she picked the hockey game.
Yeah, but this is the big game.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Lamb Chop isn't feeling well.
All right.
Hey, mean. She isn't feeling well, and I was about to take her temperature, and so we'll see.
Yeah.
Lamb Chop,
What is it, Sally?
how are you feeling?
I don't feel good.
What's the matter?
Oh, my head hurts and my tummy feels gargly.
Oh,
Maybe she's got malaria.
Charlie, malaria is a disease you get in the jungle.
Maybe she caught it last night watching the Tarzan movie.
So silly. Lamb Chop, I'm going to take your temperature. Who knows? Maybe you'll feel better after you rest. Now, open your mouth. Good girl. You feel warm? I hope you don't have a fever.
Uh-oh. Shall I hose her down?
Oh, yes, Alpha-Tooth.
This is the letter T. And this is the letter V. T, V. TV.
Do you ever get the feeling someone's watching you?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Lamb Chop, look at you.
Oh, what is it? Oh, my face. Oh, look all spotty.
Yeah, my love, I think you've got the chicken pox.
Let's give it back to the chicken. Oh, I'm so itchy.
Oh, give me that mirror. You've got to do something about that scratching.
I'm doing all I can. I only got 2 hands. Oh, oh.
Lamb Chop, Lamb Chop, Lamb Chop. You can't scratch.
Oh, yeah? Watch this. Ah, ah, ah. I'm one giant itch. My belly itches, my face itches, my hair, even my eyelashes itch.
Darling, what you need is to scratch something else.
That's all the parts I got. There's nothing else to scratch. Even my buttons itch.
Oh, lamb chop. You look like you fell into a dish of raspberries.
Oh, thank you very much, Telly Horse.
Lamb chop. Look, would you stop? Stop. Now lie down. Relax. With chickenpox, you're going to be in bed for a little while.
Yeah, but the hockey game.
Oh, lamb chop, I'll make the sacrifice. I'll take your tickets, and I'll go all the way to the game. And then I'll watch the game, and then I'll be able to tell all my friends, hey,
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, young man.
why not?
Because you're not going to the game either.
Why not?
Because we may all have Lamb Chop's chicken pox. And if we leave the house, we'll give them to other people.
I say, let's get rid of them any way we can.
Why did you tell Jolly Horse not to count his chicken pox until they hatch?
Not his chicken pox. Not to count his chickens until they hatch.
What's that?
Was that? That's the story.
Don't count your chickens till they hatch?
Yeah. Oh, to cheer you guys up, I'm going to tell you the story.
Nothing's gonna cheer me up.
Me neither. And you know, Sherry.
What?
Sherry, where are you going?
You'll see.
Sherry!
Don't count your chickens until they hatch. A young girl had milked all of her many cows and, balancing the bucket on her head, she was on her way to market to sell the milk. And as she walked, she talked to herself and she said, oh, boy, she said, I'm going to make so much money from selling this milk. I'll be able to buy 8 eggs, and then I'll put the 8 eggs under my finest hens, and the eggs will hatch into 8 chickens. And then the chickens will grow big and fat, and they'll lay dozens and dozens and dozens of eggs. And all of those eggs will grow into chickens, and I'll sell all the chickens. And I'll make so much money, I'll be able to buy the prettiest dress in the whole world. And I'll go to the nicest parties, and everybody will ask me to dance. And I'll dance, and I'll hop, and I'll twirl. And she danced, and she hopped, but when she twirled, oh! The bucket of milk spilled to the ground. Her milk was spilled, and her plans were spoiled. And she said, look what a dumb thing I've done. I counted my chickens before they hatched.
Oh, is that what it's
Now,
about?
do you get the point of that story?
Yeah.
Yes, it means don't count on something until it happens.
Hooray! That means I can go to the game.
Why?
Because if I can't count on my chickens, why should I count on my chicken pox? I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, yes, that it is a little mystery. And you solve the riddle, we'll see.
Okay, you're never, ever in your whole life gonna guess this riddle.
Oh, boy. Must be a good one.
It's a good one.
Okay, tell me.
The riddle is, how many feet are there in a yard?
That's not a riddle.
It's a riddle.
That's not a riddle. Everybody knows. All those people out there know that there are 3 feet in a yard, right?
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong? There are 3 feet in a yard.
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay,
How many feet are there in a yard?
I give up. Oh, how many feet are there in a yard?
It depends how many people are standing in the yard. You see what I mean? Gotcha.
Riddles are great fun, you know. We got 1 million or so. But look at the time now. It's late. Now I'm afraid they'll have to wait till next time.
Johnny Horse, you look funny.
Oh, thanks a lot, Lamb Chop.
Now you look like you fell into a bowl of raspberries.
Boy, the worst part is the itching. Even if I used your hands, I couldn't scratch everywhere that I itch.
Oh, you really shouldn't scratch yourself.
Yeah, well, I can't afford to pay somebody else to do it for me.
No, Sherry gave me a good way to stop scratching myself.
She let you scratch her?
No, she gave me something that stopped me from scratching myself. You see?
It's a picture of a chicken.
Yeah, right. And every time I itched, instead of scratching myself, I scratched the picture of the chicken.
Did it stop the itching?
No way. But all that scratching was great exercise. Got me into terrific shape. Look.
Wow, that's really something.
Watch out, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, goody, Alpha-Toon.
Meet Mr. H. And here's his twin brother. Look out here, your pants are falling down. He'll do anything for a laugh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Canoe.
Canoe who?
Canoe, come out and play with me.
Would you like to learn a trick? This is another one of those pick a card, any card tricks. Okay, first I'll shuffle the deck a little. All right. Now, would you pick a card, any card? I don't care what card you pick. Any one at all. You like that card? Are you sure you like that card?
I'm positive.
Study it carefully. Now, show it to her. Don't show it to me. My eyes are closed. And now show it to the camera. And now put it back anywhere into the deck. Just shove it right into the deck. Okay. Now, would you be surprised if your card sat up and said hello to me? Because I don't know what card you picked, right? Okay, I'm going to hit the deck and say, Rammy Zammy Ishkabibble, and spread the cards out on... Oh, and there's only one card that is face down, and that card is the 8 of Hearts. Was that the card you picked? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Would you like to learn how to do the trick? Okay, the secret is that before I started, I turned over the bottom card. Can you see that? I just went, turn over. So now I have the back of a card on each side. You see what I mean, Sean? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, I'm going to say to somebody, pick a card. Oh, come on, you do it again. Pick a card, any card at all. You like that one? Mm-hmm. Now, while the person is looking, Sean, you take the deck and you turn it over. Nobody can tell that you're turning it over because the back of a card is showing on each side. But really, all of those cards are face up. See? Mm-hmm. Okay, now you say, put the card into the deck. Go ahead, put it into the deck just the way you did before. Good. But now, yours is the only card that is face down. How do you like that trick? There you go. Now you know how to do it.
If ever you're at that and you can feel yourself begin to choke, just step out of the box, straighten your socks, and tell yourself a joke.
Lamcha,
Yes, Philip.
what do you call somebody that has a dictionary in his back pocket?
Why do you call somebody who has a dictionary in his back pocket? I give up. What do you call somebody who has a dictionary in his back pocket?
Smarty pants.
It's a funny, 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 funny. It's a funny joke. Oh, I like it. Where are they? Oh. They're not here. Oh. They're not here. They're not here. They're not here. And they're not here. And they're not... Whatever you're looking for, they're not here either. Well, hi, old Sherry. All of me is fine. You wouldn't be looking for your old bones, would you? I wouldn't. Funny, I'd me fooled. How many times have I told you not to hide your old bones around the living room? Oh, Sherry, I'm a dog. Bones is my life. Yeah, well, you haven't changed one bit since you were a puppy. Do you know that? What do you mean? Oh, I remember one time. Tell me.
Baby, hush, puppy. You know what? I'm going to make you your favorite dinner. Do you know what it is? You don't know. You love hamburger. And you love fresh homemade soup. Yes, I'm going to make you soup from that soup bone I just bought. What's the matter? Nothing? Oh, good. Yes, I've got a wonderful soup bone that was in this bag. Look, where's the soup bone? You don't know? Hey. Do you think maybe baby Charlie Horse took the bone? No. Horses don't like bones. Well, I'll tell you what. If we can't eat, let's play, all right? All right. The first one to find the soup bone gets a hamburger. There it is. I gotcha.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Sarah. Sarah who? Sarah, another knock, knock, I could tell. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sid. Sid who? Sit down and take a rest. You look exhausted. You didn't like that one either? I love it.
I want you to see my favorite picture. Look, this is a picture of me when I was 1 year old. Even at the age of 1, I posed a lot. And I'm sitting in my great-grandma's lap. And see, she has her arms around me. I'll bet she loved me. And this is my grandma. And there's my darling mama. And there's me at the age of 1. You can see why that's my favorite picture, huh? Grandma, my grandma, then mama, then me. We are a part of the same family tree. It started with 2 and it grew and it grew. And that's why I'm here now, playing with you. I'm glad my great-grandma met a man, became his wife. Lucky for me, they had a child who turned out to be my dear grandma, who met a man, became his wife. Lucky for me, they had a child who turned out to be my dear mama, who met a man, became his wife. And as you can see, they had a child who happily turned out to be me. And you two are part of a great family tree that started a long time before you and me. And aren't you happy the way that it grew? Your great-grandma, your grandma, your mama, now you. Oh, my. That was splendorifically excellent.
Buster, Buster,
Yeah, Lamb Chop?
Buster. Do you have any sisters or brothers?
Nope, I'm an only boss.
Boy, are you lucky.
Oh, I don't know. Being only can be lonely.
What do you mean?
Well, there's no one to share a garage with, no one to play bumper cars with, no one to race with. I wish my parents had adopted another bus, or even a van, anything.
Yeah, but you never had anyone who was mean to you or bossed you around like my brother here.
Are you kidding? My cousin Larry, the tow truck, he was always pushing me around.
Yeah, but isn't that what tow trucks are supposed to do? Push you around?
Only if you're stuck.
Oh, I bet you were glad to get away from him, huh?
Actually, I kind of miss him.
You're kidding.
Nope. Even though he was a nerd, he was family.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe I like Charlie Horse more than I think I do.
Hiya, broccoli breath.
Maybe not.
And now for something unusual.
You know what this is? It's a spider doing push-ups on a mirror.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people, especially